Hard boom bap flows, goes fatter flows, body has to know. I drag it through the catacombs, bring master tone. Hard boom bap flows, goes fatter flows, body has to know. I drag it through the catacombs, bring master tones to every track its own. I smack your dome, attack your clone, send you back to homes. Relatives give you a couch, so when you talk about fact, be quiet as a mouse. Pissing on cotton, systems have gotten rhythms locked in, Glocks cocked in, marksmen from darts to Stockton. Rockin' Gotham, got them Hotland, 10 lock gems and safe bend, self-parking. My pen escapes to the pad, mad gems to tapes in the lab, not the lab. Fact is known to roll with tens of grapes in the bag, sipping 500 and grapes to the tag. Catch fakes from a mag and rap them my math in class. They been fakes, sending the tapes to the jag, and them fakes to the jab. Defendant rapes and snakes, anyone that escapes that cult like mate. I'm in a vault right tape, so what the fuck I look like with dudes that really might rape? It's just light skate with a light scrape, got your tight ape and a super light fake, lightweight might take less than my best. So why would I stress when I am the best? No Zionist test. I'm walking like Judah with a lion to death, roaring and enduring. I got it signed on my chest. I'm God divine in the test. I score perfectly, mind to the best. Climbing the fence, rhyming perfect. Timing in this game is polished. Rasheed Wallace, my self-esteem honest. It's not a dream, it's God with weed bombers, cheese wallets, the Steve garnish. So go run for Lambros, guns and ammo, runs and grams, yo. Stuns a man's flow, sons of man, bro. Triple white Lambo, lights the sands, blow and trample and make an example. The stakes and sample, unplug the deprogram. So I am, bro, everything you strive for. No more lies, your alibis die, so my gore high law. Flash your ties pure, then rise more than Ted Sizemore. Look into my eyes pure, nothing no lies sure. I'm capable, the greatest soul to create a jewel. Make the rules, break the fools, Broad Street bully, heat toolie, skate the duels, shake the bulls, wheelman drive, turntable belts melt, but I don't steal man, but real grand is in my will plan to leave it to 10. My baby girl believe in your gem, conceiving your gen was a godsend, bartend. Hard boom bap flows, goes fatter flows, body has to know. I drag it through the catacombs, bring master tones. I drag it through the catacombs, bring master tones.
Yeah, we ready.
Alright. Ironically, to uphold my Dominican bro last and go spaz and hold you leaking like Alpo. Did you see and be more? You got eyes but still can't see doors. Think that G's pure cash apps in these streets is completely meaningless. More, this is a store burn. If I'll replace it, solution to problems not basic, but wasted cases get tapered. It's major, solving with a solvent, filled with adulterant, provided by the same one that caused them. From jump applying pressure, the punks manifesting the runs. Dying testing, you try to manifest the tech top shelf for the dresser. The wealth I address you, not the healthy oppressor. By killing off your own kind, I press pussy niggas like it's 8 p.m. phone time. Gorilla got a bone in the nose, I'm always ready for action and fast flows climb. Up to the highest plateaus pine. Green off, white lot 50, I spot shifty. Suckers a lot quickly, as the juice and mods kiss me. Gang stock pity, fake hippie shaking, you stay trippy. It takes 50, even skate with me. I wake and bake pretty. Little G thing, tap her on the hip, she knows what's next. I go cocksmith, I'm a pro with it. She in love and show the dick. Call a locksmith, not call the fire department. Make that pussy launch like a rocket. When I'm in that pocket, make it toxic, nothing awkward. We go back since before some of y'all was even offered to even be born in a hospital. Cool, my hot spit, cool, make you jump like a mosh pit. I accosted the fake teams with fake memes. Crimson like Harvard, God bothered, I fathered jewels and black plus bitch tools. My missiles only hit bitch toes. It's sit froze the second I crypto block pistols. Rock the knots of pussy clip pros versus fact lit show. And outside life it's a shit show. Everywhere in your life all facts now. Wearing the stripes, fearless in mic. Appearance is strike, I rock here on the mic. Until I turn a queer in the dyke. Indigo's fearing it right, hearing is right. I don't judge but of God I fear him in the light. Like from the devil's sight, ask KK, there's levels right. Rolly, diamond, kettle bright, bezel Ike. Playing golf at beaches, it's pebbled nice. Nice like the level type is extra tight. As I resurrect the mic, 6 foot, check my height. Analyze and dissect my flight. It's non-stop first class, I only connect with light. For my true blue G thing, protect and fight. But most of all, give them multiples. Every every section's like a new direction. Hype, I do believe to conceive. You mustly truly breathe. Trust me, of course, hush me. No remorse, you know the source for flows to scorch. A pro, I torch, reach plateaus and scorch with fat flows. That Porsche is a mint green G thing. Heaven sent queen, my intent swing from right to left. I like the best. Infrared's right to tech. I'm hype as sex. Grip the mic and wreck. Flip the type of sec. Then tell the promoter write the check before your life is next. I don't fuck around. I fuck a clown. Your whole part pluck it down. Your girl sucking now. Used for a peen. I cruise and I lean. Amusing my queen. Sense of humor. These pussies toxic like the immensest tumor. Nothing heavy. I bench the rumor. Intent to sue ya. Oh, promoter boomer. My dough glows like the lunar. Brightest moon to shine divine. This spot always mine. Even with fucked up, I'm always fine. On all days grind. Blow your fucking mind. Stop sucking mine. Stalk and tell it walking. I got fam in the biz. I'm also selling carpet. Nails are rotten. Frail as cotton. In fact, never forgot. Never stop it until I avenge death. My skills is endless. Will's tremendous. Strong beyond what you ever seen in your life. That woman G thing. I got a true queen for a wife.
Wow. Bars. Yo, bro, you went like 10 minutes. Like, that's bar. No, that's what I'm saying. Nobody in this sector like doing this. Like, as far as the music go, like, you feel me? Like, y'all gotta really put your eye off the factual, bro. That ain't some shit to do easily. Nothing like that.
That's a craft that you work on for a long time to get that.
Right.
The breath control alone is
right. Oh yeah.
They wasn't hearing it. How about if I just do that real quick?
Okay, but they didn't hear none of that?
They heard it, but I don't think they catch it.
Alright. You know what? Spit it raw. Yeah, spit it raw. Yeah.
It's all acapellas for you too. Catch this, right? Alright, I said, my gun burned, hotter than sunburn. Gave you one turn, made you bum jumps, run earned. My one turn is better than any one of your 1,000 reruns burned. Just ice, bust nice, full, get dumb stern. Over that Ohio player, slay your funky dumb worm. Imitators with no flavors, haters from Decatur to the Himalayas. I spin and spray the. You been a hater since the incubator. Raise your mayor, put you in the incinerator, refrigerator. Begin the data. Since the haters start to play a game for ages. No fame with stages, lame and no papers, no game and no hoes, no players. Say your prayers, flowing a razor, lasers, an ageless machine. Rages as I just blaze this, release my peeps from cages. You can't sleep, the flavors, the deepest slayers. Make that make sense when my grandson's toddler bankers take all these thanks, shooting blanks, confusing ranks, delusion tank, zero and banks. The heroes of Frank, eating dude named Hank on crank, beyond flank, walking stank, stalking shank, talking dank, graveyard shift bum. You a weirdo, come get some. Oh, I get it, you a hoe with it. Absolutely no balls it. I rip shit shredded and dead it. You owe with it, you can all get it. Hold the L indebted or get left in the tinted rented or slumped on a bench kick. Get lost and go get caught breaking the law. Bro, since you again the Aryans can use your ass to stow cargo. Even tax embargo on your bobo asses. It gets so large though, the internet is safe and you a motherfucking fraudo. Facts about large though, your lifetime earnings won't exceed what I got in my garage, bro. Piranha get eight at this rate. I spit great. Your birth was a big mistake. Disgrace, piss, make honoring karma. This fate, all for drama long as this gate. I take up that little bitch face between your ears. I seen your fear. You in a bitch place. Get his waist. Look at this. Built his face. This waist. This takes L's from mistakes between your ears. Boy, damn it. Let your mom die from a hole in her brain. You put that fit in the vein. Getting the pain. Got you playing off your loss. Holding her hand next. You killed her with 102 Xanax. Your job to manage her damn next fix. AKA junkie famines. Losers and failed mind programmed with criminals. Low level scum. The bitch in you is more than just sifting through. Filled with strangulation threads from ancient dead. Fainting red. Face the waiting meds. Training feds. Walls painted red. What's your fascination, kid, with fact? I don't even know that you exist. You want war? Why didn't you enlist? Oh, I know the answer from personal experience. You're fearing this. Use you for my control. Myriads of experiments. You're already dumb and delirious. Still the cop in a gun. Ha ha ha. Hilarious, you the weirdest chick. You slow-minded, whole kind is it cancerous? Absolutely no kind of candor. I'm a pro rhymer, and you just a gay private dancer. Get an ambulance, for I'm sick is variant. Piranha get eight. At this rate, I spit great. Your birth was a big mistake. Disgrace, piss, make honor and karma. This fake, all for drama, long as this gate. I take up that little bit space between your ears. I see your fear. I got piff to puff and shit to spit, flip and bust. Free or writ, it's rough. Fact OG always need body fit at 50 plus. Bust and crush to turn and burn, but first ribs to dust from fist to cuffs. Uplift and rush a bum that just sits with dust. I hit him up, split and bust his guts till we spitting up. Each bone in the rib cage fade splitting up. Break through the last one, blast son. Now we spitting up. Retribution for that minor he choke getting tough with females. Gives me all the details. I need pale and see frail. Your verse G, ha ha ha, he now. I will leave your cupcake stuffed baked in your cranium with decals of my fist details. Left, right now is grand. Only thing I can't stand and hate is when someone that I date and highly rate and used to love becomes another fan and compares me to someone nowhere near me. You could pretend, but wasn't. I got proof you was scary of this unemployed lazy fairy. Holy Jesus, Joseph and Mary. I'm supposed to sit for years free of any tears, G. Am I not human? I already told y'all facts, an emperor of Hoonin, booming through every state in the union, breaking the Truman Show. Put the whole crew in low. More importantly, slews the dough. Cruising slow, the newness glow. Girl, you look like 92, true and vogue. Moving road, the back out blue and dough. Peace to Lazarus, I black out and do this flow for you and yo. R.I.P. to Emma, doom and go. Rhymes like downs, make fines, be a great mind. So inventive, I create crimes. Give incentive to Jake, I'm hard as fuck to catch, let alone break minds. So much ice you need hockey skate lines to even escape vines. Great minds make climbs, fact that great rhymes to penetrate rhymes and fake crimes. I can see your hate line only lasts until a quarter to 8 bonds, and difficulties then occur. This piece of shit is salty, I concur that I don't give a fuck if he slur. He a bird, a synonym for a turd. Gets no wins within my spur, in my rhythm, I stay leaving stool pigeons, pigeons curve set up. No more living word factor on one son to test my religion curve. I'm beyond one when your system starts getting slurred.
Man, ain't nobody even out here. I don't even know why I'm tripping. If I want to mess with a smoke dog. Hey, who's that? It ain't the niggas that act hard. Oh, shit!
Tribal dancing, vibing, slamming out of Nazarite. But as I write, before I pass the mic, love that girl, even her laugh is bright. My math ignite, my wrath is fright, 6 foot and a half in height. Look at these bastards like, they say I have to write for the result to even be half as nice. I'm master tight, military cool without a draft. I might cast a light upon a master mic. I see lyrically lively, spiritually wise be. That's why internet cowards despise me. Make you see clearly like Visine. No one's scary on my team.
call me Churchill Downs. I burst real sounds of work, pound, pounds, rounds. They kills clowns like 5 rounds, spike in volume. F1's poems, carved in stone. From the garden to Greek columns home. Fire scalding all your domes, all your clones. Break all your bones, tap all your phones. Boom, bap all the poems. Deep meanings flying over all your domes. Breaking all your homes. 50 plus and nowhere near balling. Hear all and fear falling. You fear balling, hell no, I'm busted noggin. Pretty penny allin'. This is it, called Kenny Loggins. Fly spaz the beat, Mike triathlete. Has to beat David Goggins. Even if only by a little margin. Never falling, always climbing the heights you never see. Never stalling, forever balling. Before living my dreams, before you even seen a whore. I was serving fiends the raw, green and more. They was lean and sure, from seasoning pure, cream to pour. And we barely need a reason for leaving you leaking. All you had to do was chill, but had to prove to feel that your crew was real. Now your crew's all in hell. The game has its ways to humble ya. It sting like a bumble, huh? Say it with your chest, no need to mumble for you fumble. Play checkers when the game progressed chess. Nevertheless, F1 weapon specs are top notch. 30-30 scope for distance and attack with condenser to pop shots. Like old dirty top shots that have them looking around playing involuntary hopscotch. Rock mandatory stomp box that a dime that's a hot fox. A work of art. 5'6", perfect face, perfect heart. 117 pounds of dynamite. She helped me find the light, divine and bright. Took a while before the time is right, even when it's always right.
I'm limitless, fat gimmickless. I win at this, blocks I spin this with. Pick up my spinach quick, eating dinners with. People living thick, I resonate and risen lit. Razor sharp, pull so many strings, even play the harp. Spot on my display of darts, poisonous, boisterous. Got your girl moisturous, wet, wavy. Set to go crazy, flying eagle, send her to the moon. Stand up in it, even bend a spoon. Fact, tap her back, she move with tongue sensuous. I love sexiness because since about 15, made sure I was the best at this perfect fit. When she squeezed it, playing tug of war. Never did I really make love before, until my 10 made me explode. Coming more legs on my back, turns Greg into fact. Slap that ass a little harder, in perfect sync. We don't barter nor perpetrate. Martyrs live by the laws of the Father. Right now, G. Arthur making offer you can't refuse. I advance and cruise. My B-Day, put on my dancing shoes. Romance and move. You look beautiful with this handsome dude. 1 year ago, my grandson grew. He will be history, an enigma, an epiphany, a total motherfucking mystery because I make the rules. Even get a ruler, snakes and fools, fakes and trolls, jakes and moves. Shape shifting rules of those who take the souls, break the fools as my sizzling bacon cools. Also blazing duel, exhaust sauce and boss are making duels. Stick like laws and broken rules by a judge taking pulls, no payments and make sure no payments. Vagrants get brave when facts are praising up raising until 27 months from May. Then total mayhem breaks out in a playpen. Slay them, I cut the lawn and whack the weeds. The sluts be on the dawn of factories, getting the snakes out, fakes out, rip out your trachea for being flakier than a pastry. Your skin getting pastier, you worry about me instead of Jamaican and Haitians free. Patiently I wait to agree to kill you to vagrancy that's flagrantly sleep cheap. Unawakened Steve sleeves, shaking knees as the cake and G's bacon breeze. If you never peep real, then how the hell could you know the fakery? Walk with me, I cross the glockery, make a mockery of these gossipy atrocities. Not a valet, I just give vehicles like season tickets to the ballet. My salary high in starts and calories. New York City to Calgary, PA to Cali. Catch fades in the alley, the greatest like alley since the swag. The valley's flying parts like poisonous Mayan dogs. Porsche Cayenne swords, my girl so talented flying art. I'm doing 90 flying by them charts. Not me no payola, kid a pedal. Get off the case scot free. Used to A&R at Loud Records with shot free. Respect the grind. fill them like ditches, sold them like stitches. Dig this, the biggest mic ditches for these tight bitches. I ignite the right digits, make the females fidget. The details live it to the limit, live it. Never a gimmick, I endeavor to sever a dimwit. Listen, I'm getting this shit in to make the show ambition. Head spinning like the exorcist. My stomach wasn't meant for this. Possession with intent in this, just beyond horrendousness. Pretenders with bad intentions sit, waiting for a blessing. It coming in the form of a lesson spit from my mental Western clip. Not stressing shit. Once it gets the golden wisdom from the riches, then the bitches and the power follows. I go full throttle. School models, fuck crack, never sold bottles, but my tool gobbles up your whole soul awful. I'm the butter on these jewel waffles, but these streets will trick you. Have you chasing dimes and nickels, doing crimes and tricks, do thick you, plot cells with sickles, hard gel stealing bricks do, then stick you. But I'm the dawn like Rickles, on my hips to grip out to get you. If you got a 9 to your spine, you can't negotiate. I spit my rhymes divine and don't associate with dips that act like saints when you know she ain't. Suppose I paint a picture, I can hit you with the proof. I'm mainly for the youth who can plainly see the truth. Every day I see the same rhinos, eyes closed, just holding in what my combat I'm rolling in. Shady young ladies with the baby stroller strolling in. Little niggas never scolded, so the streets is molding them. Nights are cold and dim, rolling grim, jewels and spins, pokers and facts, stack the chips, opponents again. Folded then, components on this roll is 10 majors with this treasure, third leg on then. Golden gems, chop you down like the oldest Tim's. Gunnery sergeant, yes I'm holding men. Save your breath, my life's like a game of death. My flame, my rep, my day, my depth. Out the frame and left, break the chains and step. Bring the pain like meth. These inept frauds do the same shit and expect a different outcome. Definition of insane and shit, but the life isn't something you can't outrun. No doubt, son, no chasing clout. On a paper route now to anything not monetary. From the depths of beyond the scary, I rock out the break the dawn and very honest, John and Perry. Tyler hear me style the very wild of Dante is your girl Barry, but not Beyonce. Season appetizer, my girl's an entree. The baby Glock on lock in the Alante. Woodland gas with Cash Monte. Chulo on J. Forward bring the trouble. Anyone will wreck chillness in these dips that's built with.
What you think I have, huh? Oh, let's go.
And my raps that I'm rapping to my community should be filled with rage. You know what I'm saying? They should be filled with the same atrocities that they gave to me. In the media, they don't talk about it. So in my raps, I have to talk about it. And it just seems foreign because there's no one else talking about it.
Triple M on the beat,
ThaMack are alchemated, leave you exasperated. Fast and matrix, never saturated. Don't need validated to rip through the calculated and calibrated. Ask who wrote it, go quote it, the dopest infatuated. Keep it unlatched, ungated. Now you made it, can't be faded, afraid kid or disseminated. I sew up in him your hatred, you're grim invaded. You get eliminated, the grim and cage gets my limits fadeless. No gimmick pages, I am ageless. Since Motorola pages, I kick so much soul and flavors. Soldier majors, paid us for betrayers, corporate raiders. Fortune favors, torching blazes, some scorching hazes. I amaze kids, blaze feds away, kids evade this. Don't display the hatred that's aimless. On my boy Bobby Gross, Jewish Puerto Rican, I said shalom and adios. My family join, I got a toast, the smarter host, the God the most, not a folks. I T-bagger like Silada Hope, used to rope a lot of rope, rock a lot of ropes. The boat with private stock and still get rich off, get my shit off. Passes picked off, E-back even returns punts and kickoffs. These punts can get lost, call them laxative, they baby shit soft. Kick boss, my fix floss, Chicago ones leather that fits soft. If I'm bent to Mac, my keys I just toss. For the players ball kick off, my flavors all lit boss. Amazing style this talks, pull up fast as pit stops. Back in black like Houdini and Chris Rock. Make you jump like a genie and crisscross. Uplift talk to my people about that and this cost. Overhead and what's gained, what's just lost.
You know, I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do.
Switch hip boss to lock an alibi timing. rhyming, designing my mind, bend the perfect time when I work the style, then walk out smiling. Mike Doctor, my life shark was fight talker. It's tight proper, a fight chopper, might drop a white copper. Take a life shot, the night stalker, cause fright proper. You a big lurker, type walk you while I work the mic tight opera. Make a light offer, face the real black hand, touch your backhand, spitting crack fan. Used to be the smack man when opiates was pure now. Furthermore, style the dope, the spit is raw when I superbly kick around. And my girl is curvy, hair curly, savoir faire hurley. 1,000 birdies, 200 pounds. Owls and clowns as I make the underground thunder pound. With the sound of the sound, cap and gown, Magnum cum laude. Magnum jumps hardy, Magnum drums body. Maroon Maserati, 10 rag girl Birkin, handbag Gotti. Plan stab him and his man ran cabs. My damn rag with skirts lit up like Vegas. Help vagrants, no one in my purview ever seen pages. No beggars around factual, known for capers and letting capital in papers like the cages in Vegas. Used to pull a ratchet, tool hatchet, cruise and laugh at you until I saw the math. I do cash, it's proved to be supernatural. Multiply 1,000 times for violent crimes. I hit retirement, I'm numb in a multitude. All these shits and all these crews, I hit the clit. Straight pussy mushy, moist in the tushy. My voice is like looksy. Got a voice from old job as a bookie. Cause I like my pockets cushy. From the start of the bush, be back to the bird. These woofers call me when it's time for whacking a herb. Attack and disturb me and Mac in your herd. We signed a deal over wine and veal. Musically inclined to hear one time appeal. Pittsburgh already known for design and steel. So if you're looking to find the real, if not you're blind and still lines and rails are defining tales. Derringer type shot, killing a quick Vic, wearing a bright rock. My slick type talk, more than might rock. Play for the black attack, the red and the white socks. So I light spark the type art. You might call that a gallery. My salary, never on a diet, very high in calories. Magically, an averagey, the baddest thief. You mad scary, I'm flayed, call me Cadbury. Bagberry, big bags carry. Valet totes em. Any funny ideas, I got a man on the roof waiting to smoke them. I take no chances when I see the scoping. Break cancers, organic chemo. I kill the radiation on your beta hating in a jag lean. So far in the passenger seat, I do math in the street. I make ops feel the wrath of my fleet. 20 whips deep, 100 kings and bloods in peace, and too much crip heat. Not gang affiliated, I just got friends in all walks of life. Only 50 G's means my pocket's light. 7 mil for real is what I'm talking like. Sparking Mike's bodies outlining chalk and white. Said this shit to my holster's not a Glock in sight. Just a cop on a beat walking tight. Think about a warm bed. Nah, who's warned if you understand the human psyche? Then you hold a gauntlet beyond lit, no days off. I amaze boss slaves got you in a disarray.
Facts back, torture plot, scorching hot. Yeah, we back in here. Facts back, torture plot, scorching hot. Superb in love, swerving rub on 100K Persian rugs. Sail Caribbean seas to Mediterranean. All hail these real MCs and Lebanese. We much different, amazing men. Far from Siberian prayers for the Ukrainian. Not these space cadets placing bets in case sun jets to uranium. I stack more chips than Iraq or Iranian. Is you ignorant, indignant, or just plain insane and dumb? I feel bad for the plug butt. If you bug scrubs and insane crumbs getting the game done. Out the frame scum, no doubt the main one that deserve your brain some. Put on the wall and thrown on the tracks when the train come. Another lame one, corner bound. I set it off every time the non-Beretta toss. In 86, blood dripped down your black Jetta gloss. Looks like you forever lost, go get a cloth. World peace for meta loss. Because Nick would rather let the tech rip off 26 shots than be a better boss. Getting cheddar toss, catch the planet headed off. Fake producers, breaks conducive to get loose with. Out abusive, if I did it, I choose it. Dig it, my digits cruise with the newest. The oldest, the shrewdest, the coolest. Threw it in a pulpit for all the bullshit. The cards I hold it, the frauds with bullshit. The guards we roll it. So hard I roll this duelist, ready to steady roll it. Tool rips and full clips, no soul spits. Get no jewels would hold it. The L while I sow a hold it. Free or spoil it. Is a mullet, is a snitch fed, a backbiter, a dickhead, a crack lighter, a whack writer. I attack like a shark with my mic in on. Sniper chart, elevate this to a $5,000 a plate kit. Highly rated, while the hatred leaves your soul naked and disintegrated. The wins I made it, start the day with a wake and baked head. Shooting the the breeze, no disputing the steeds. Put the Luke in the freeze, ballin', hooping the knees, coops in the keys, over loops in the G's. But facking, no slacking, just attacking, no lacking. Flow strapped in for clapping, sky's the limit. No surprise or gimmicks, just my third eye to give it up and win it. Words to wise and spin it. Wise guys, no lies up in it. Around and seen it, all from fiends of raw. The FBI and DA teams are law. Even leave the mainstream in awe. Dreams of your R&B chick from Keep Me Wyatt. You see me quiet, that's a sign of violence. And Roses is about to get pushed up if you feel the silent rage. Gauge, no doubt you'll get mushed up. OG is that cush stuff. Fuck up, push up, looked up my cases. I shook up the places on a regular basis on all fours. Hook up the aces and dime faces. You as useless as shoes that's new but laceless and empty wine cases. This back to your leader, I never seen you fake it, still faceless. Your deadliest bases. I murder mics in a fervor like paint and red. Be no traces, no faces, no cases. Ties associate, steam my flavors and fat laces. Leave boom back trap cases. And how can you back rapists in that hatred when it's your yards back faded at AP? Just look at that placement, adjacent to the basement, above not below. This is not the occasion for all that equation.
Hey man, what the fuck is wrong with you? What? You slamming my door like some kind of grill on a football field. Damn, nigga, what's wrong with you?
One, check, two. Tactician, mathematician, back clap hits him, give him more than a smidgen, like the 18th letter spitter, better than let the rhythm hit him. And if you're even considering ever returning to a prison, this isn't an option. Facts top tier, top 10, rock here, talk gems, then break out like chicken pox when hearing pop the Glock, spear and say Hail Mary like Parkin. As the tunnel darkens and Satan is hating, playing the heart when your soul is marked and details very rockin'. In the ghetto, my melodies knocking like Rockham, fact and Gotham, stacking off the racks and options, and stacks and stocks and max under Boston. Got you locked in like Kaufman's until Macy's bought them. If you only knew the depth of the shit that I'm talking. Got the drop, then you better get a doc when the Glock hand drop pin, hollow points of a marksman. Got a term and a team to clean the parking lot. Then CSI is lost in another move, checkmate from the boss. Sent your caution, now you're sick and coughing. I'm chucking and lost when you so fucking rotten. Think that you're living but you're stuck in a coffin. Here's an option where the mots and juice rock and boost. Keep it pushing, no time to stop and shoot. You got the boot, free wisdom of rhythms. You want some of it olive branch, and if you have a solid stance on a peace offering, let's start them. Too much fake beef, perpetrate steak chief when it's just hate leak. Fake steak thieves get rolled up like grape leaves. Ask my man, I bake these, burning and disintegrate these fake grief flaky. Type Fat Man and Jake B, revolutionary warfare shit for sure, like Nas and Lakey. The gods is great, he never sleep, always awake free. My mind with an 8 breathe and expand lungs, fact and Mac attack, angel heart peep deep, Johnny Handsome, grandson of Manson, advancing nephew of David Jansen. Read you a memorandum, then play the Hamptons. Caught a case, it got tossed, erased evidence tampering. All kind of training day hands, and Father Murphy Michael landed. Culture sturdy, micro standing next to the double R Phantom. Always expanding, you keep them dancing if you're sleeping and lamping. Keeping a ransom with the 38 special. All a Griselda for bringing greatness. No debate this, no fakeness, just music naked. Do this major to display the fresh shit from Jamaica to the Himalayas. So many flavors, no fakers from blazers. The Motorola pages, Ayatollah players. Fact employ the mayor. Into all good people sending up prayers in these stressful times. You can let mind define how much a little you can get through. Let fear cease and increase, not set you back. Force space tax tariffs and wax shares. Can't attack spirits, facts, fear. This is my problem that I've been solving since you all moved me into ballin'. Put all my faith in all and tell them balance is violent kid. Prolific and avidness, terrific, lavish gifts, no below average kids.
Ain't connected no more.
Oh, come on, man. You forget who you're talking to?
Back in here. Somebody requested this instrumental, so I'ma fuck with it. My fam styles so grand now, while you losers so damn foul. Leave a man down for 100 grand piles. Look at these fans now, spice rack names so tight, whack lame. My accidental tight frame, break the right brains, a life change. Would strike it like lightning and like it's snipe aim. A type game, 25 years past growing, feelings and killings, much life pain. I snipe strange punks with beams from infrared light aim. They hype rain. Uplift earth like brains, right pain, be a tight frame stain. Light brain, spray the mic light game. My flaves the Jordan night change. At times in the new balance of A6 gel light main. It doesn't matter, salmon toes are Chicago ones. You better have your hands on dough, a flat wallet, son. Add up all your crumbs. Weather and avalanche or snow under 6 figure. Sick niggas never have a chance to go or even see in advance. And though I got a green thumb, whether my cream funds or plans to grow, hitting dream stumps. I naturally have salaries, they casually redeem ones. I would split your spleen done, but I am on my dean son. Opposite of micropenum, shifting your spleen calm. Not to mention these pieces of shit tricks can't afford a pack of chiclets. So please retract and miss this. Only true MCs and facts to witness the tracks the business. First Goliath and these packs of rats the midgets. And when I hit this her legs fidgets like crickets, but no silence. She says she hates when I go violence, mixing red and blue. If you ever knew what I do just to get it through. Brain so big my head it grew. You a social Reddit dude, just residue with the pedo crew. A local fed that knew I go full total vocals for GMS. You needin' this EMS paramedic crews. 485 for unleaded true, no edits due. Self-employed on my own time, microphone mine, no ringtone rhyme. My brain poems blind, can see it vividly. You know how many motherfuckers heard my rigid steed. Word completely mimic me, forgetting I was gimmick free. Been doing this religiously since I was a kid and G. Raised the practices, no division. We ourselves face people criminally, discriminately. After 9/11 and before that, pigeon me into a certain imagery. I paint pictures vividly. Today's the day, him or me. G stays winning B. Records keep spinning free like not dimming trees until my whole crew bringing G's. And every cousin and auntie storm through the concrete. Flint 13's on feet. My rhymes require long beat because the fire is strong heat. You need more hydrants and death beyond street. Pure violence since before juvenile hell mob deep in heartbeats. Get the wisdom that the riches, kick your rhythm that the bitches look to fill them like niches, sew them like stitches. Dig this, the biggest mic ditches for these tight bitches. I ignite and write digits, make the females fidget. The details live it to the limit, live it. Never a gimmick, I endeavor to sever a dimwit. Listen, I'm getting this shit in to make the show ambition. Head spinning like the exorcist. My stomach wasn't meant for this. Possession with intent in this, just beyond horrendousness. Pretenders with bad intentions sit, waiting for a blessing. It coming in the form of a lesson spit from my mental Western clip. Not stressing shit. Once it gets the golden wisdom from the riches, then the bitches and the power follows. I go full throttle. School models, fuck crack, never sold bottles. But my tool gobbles up your whole soul awful. I'm the butter on these jewel waffles. But these streets will trick you. Have you chasing dimes and nickels, doing crimes and tricks to pick you. Clock cells with sickles, hard gel stealing bricks do, then stick you. But I'm the dawn like Rickles. On my hips to grip out to get you. If you got a 9 to your spine, you can't negotiate. I spit my rhymes divine and don't associate with tips that act like saints when you know she ain't. Suppose I paint a picture, I can hit you with the proof. I'm mainly for the youth who can plainly see the truth. Every day I see the same rhinos, eyes closed, just holding in what my time, but I'm rolling in. Shady young ladies with the baby stroller strolling in. Little niggas never scolded, so the streets is molding them. Nights are cold and dim, rolling grim, jewels and spins, pokers and facts, stack the chips, opponents again. Folded then, components on this roll is 10 majors with tips, treasure, third leg on then. Golden gems, chop you down like the oldest Tim's. Gunnery sergeant, yes I'm molded men. Save your breath, my life's like a game of death. My flame, my rep, my day, my depth. Out the frame and left, break the chains and step. Bring the pain like meth. These inept frauds do the same and shit and expect a different outcome. Definition of insane and shit. But the life isn't something you can't outrun. No doubt, son, no chasing clout. On a paper route now to anything not monetary. From the depths of beyond the scary, I rock out the break, the dawn and very honest, drawn and Perry. Tyler, hear me style the very wild of Dante. It's your girl Barry, but not Beyonce. Season appetizer, my girl's an entree. The baby Glock on lock in the Alante. Boyfriend gas, no gas, Devontae. Zero MJ, forward bring the trouble. Anyone will wreck chillness in these dips that's built with.
What you think I am, huh? Oh, let's go.
need a reason why? I clap back like ass cap and still you'll be of mine. Try seeing my demon eye. Fact is a guard, garlic only demon time. Season rhymes, raw like no one's even got a reason. Fact and Mac achieving achievements while they reaching for reason. That's seeing mine. You could be a 5,000 bit demon eye, but fact get racked so nice I write shit to make you see the shit in CGI. Can't leave and die. Triggered, I'm the reason why. You wanna put up 50, make it 100, and then I'll praise, raise, and see you 5. Jesus, he and I have talks about how to make freedom cry. They say let it ring, I say get a new king. Facts are quadruple OG and fly. My girl look like a beautiful breezing sky. Me and my soulmate bake a whole cake. Homeschool tape, now she's a little genius. I no indoctrination, government and board of education. I will fucking shock your face for the inoculation. Fuck that vaccination, fuck that mental masturbation. Transhumanism and new agents of chaos trying to toss God away. I Texas two-step like Jimmy Hardaway. Before I kill your heart away, ThaMack, things is hard today. Sometimes when I make them look easy, I feel guilty because with the creator built me. He used a combo of super milky, silky, smooth combined with the mind of a teacher. But also a weapon and gunless, you keep a creeper. You need a reason why? I clap back like ass cap, then still you'll be of mine. Try seeing my demon eye. Fact is a guard, garlic only demon time. Season rhymes, raw like no one's even got a reason. Fact and Mac achieving achievements while they reaching for reason. That's seeing mine. You could be a 5,000 bit demon eye, but fact get racked so nice I write shit to make you see the shit in CGI. Can't believe and die. Triggered, I'm the reason why. You wanna put up 50, make it 100, and then I'll praise, raise, and see you 5. Jesus, he and I have talks about how to make freedom cry. They say let it ring, I say get a new king. Facts are quadruple OG and fly. My girl look like a beautiful breeze and sky. Me and my soulmate bake a whole cake. Homeschool tapes, now she's a little genius. I no indoctrination, government and board of education. I will fucking shock your face for the inoculation. Fuck that vaccination, fuck that mental masturbation. Transhumanism and new agents of chaos trying to toss God away. I Texas two-step like Jimmy Hardaway. Before I kill your heart away, ThaMack, things is hard today. Sometimes when I make them look easy, I feel guilty because with the creator built me. He used a combo of super milky, silky, smooth combined with the mind of a teacher, but also a weapon they gunless, you keep a creeper.
You got to be soldiers, all right? Soldiers. Not clowns, goddammit. Drive, and you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, back in it. Had one done, had to go back over and do it again, man. I see these fiendish lean and see that. Then they hunt that exact bag. Short shot, more hot indoor plots via that strap mag. Extra one stash jag. Dope as that skag, equipped with that rag. And if things get that bad, I spin and grab that black cab to attack crabs that can't scrap sad. I saw that jab and you need a booster. Fucking with facts, not what you used to. Mike Polluter, incite to write the juice to sight the shooter. Enlightened pewter, silver grayish. You must obey this, thirst and praises. Crowds are hushed and blazed in styles and crushed for miles and busted flavors. Via freesties or written pages, getting praises. Private jets engaged with my 12 gauges. I sell lasers for those that need to stay lit. Give me a guitar, I play it. As for piano keys, I dismantle these. Graffiti vandal, please, you can't handle G's. Spark it, the bright and darkness, light the candle, please. This bullshit culture cancel me. It's like canceling a violinist for playing a mandolin. God, these frauds, look how quickly they abandoned him. I can't even see the man in him dancing and bantering. Damn, this femme shit really is all just a planning and pandering. Opposing antonyms, the only answering is from the CI plants in it. That's like going to a dickhead boss for an advance in it.
You're fired!
Get told you're terminated 5 quick as hell. And ask a girl when my entire dick is swole, as long and thick as hell. Beyond any brown or blonde chick can tell that cervix gets moved and shifted well. Every day I improve and lifted up my crew with grooves that's listed as it Susan kissed it. When warlocks and witches try to intercede with my short shots and pitches, I endure plots and bitches, put vagabonds in ditches. Large North Scar bots and niches. Tracy Chapman, fast car in Madagascar. Get filled with fall rock the pits, it's just mystic. 5 assistic, this chick here
here can get this thick. Mile high club this quick. Style fly love writ this. For true spitters and true niggas that do witness and pursue figures more than 202 digits. Bust a lazy majority crazy and warning me that you're going to kill me. How? Death by boring me? Worry about your girl whoring free instead of stalking and distorting G. Microphone extortion these methods of scoring G's. I get that my allurance D is like a lion roaringly. So much loot is found pouring G's. April and this weather is more than a regular. I'm maturing free. Sneeze accordingly in my rooms where I'm storing these kicks alone. I could buy your crib. How fly I dig my oh my. I live a life that's quite big. In crates I might dig. Fight pigs because they pussy from rip. Can't fuck with my mic sick. Like smoke that tightrope. I walk in light dope. But Dr. Arch spark day to night toke. Spray your light hope. Make your pain grow light scope. You a rainbow tightrope. I can't support it. Mission aborted. Never a fetus. Your vision's distorted. Your God is a phoenix. My God has endurance. Cross is the cost of Torrance. California's fornicated. Child porn is still no warrants. No middlemen between us. Your phallus symbols of penis. Monuments beyond it. Shit they so dishonest. It's nothing but media conglomerates. Pushing propaganda. If you're porn by bombing, it's drama. It's a trauma fix. White House lawn is just a place where liars gather. Disgusting, disgusting shriners and friar matters. Fry you faster in a liar's batter. Final chapters is final masters. The kind of disaster to make that rapture come faster. Turn off Joel Osteen and that dumb up pastor. Dare I say scum bastard. Shout to those that really oppose those foes and stay fighting the good fight like Pastor Joe. That's a go. It's time that if you have to know all that shatter stone and fake organic shit, manicness and panic kids can't just live because the world's controlled by these satanic kids. Worst part is most are frantic feds, including Hollywood. They worse than DC because without their puppets, their plans would turn to feces quicker than a melting Reese's. At least these Lebanese can reach these peeps, please, from Beirut to these streets. Break and preach these chains, unleash these from beaches to beach streets. I completely main without the feet. Be about clout, I don't seek these freaks. These got acids, key street facts, and OG breed healthy as Kiwi. Live on Saturday night, give girls fever like music from BG's movie in silence. You can't see me.
Ah, shit, the bulb is out. Watch your step, guys.
Big fucking surprise from a fucking spider. Yeah, nothing like a surprise Sonny Black is gonna get.
Yes, get out again.
Yeah, we back in here on another one. We don't take no breaks. This is War Tour, having flashbacks to 98 in Iraq, a place that I stack racks, erasing the cats that's trying to take in our face with these gats. They thought freedom was for the taking, so now we taking it back. From Masons and Caps, Shriners and 49 and Diamond Miners, Joe Biden's binders with blinders, up and down north and south like the Carolinas. No mistaking the strap, I'm tracing it back to the placement that's adjacent to the basement of rats, where they talk about diamonds, carrots, and finding all your Arabs. Ramallah Barris, Kamala Harris on that Kabbalah terrace is the real terrorist. Born to fear it, scorn your merits. You see the devil horn and cheer it. Oh dear, it's at the point where it's the scaredest verse, the fearless, the daring verse, the fearless living decoded. Only religion that's promoted is division, and you know it. Precision when I flow it, leave an incision and then show it. Then do it, donut. Having the rules being average, glaciers that amaze you, seeing cabbage, avid like it's magic, savage. No, I'm just living lavish. Already done marriage, the baby carriage. Saturday babe with lovely balance, mixed green dinner salad. She seen I'm a winner at it. She been to islands where we see violence between the natives and the tyrants. Here come sirens, and you already know I'm balanced. Justice is always present. I'm thinking about the rapture, can't wait to capture heaven. No pastor, no reverend. At last, Jesus just slow stepping with no weapon. Call me baby bro, kept in a little waiting area. Once I enter the center, no more anxiety nor hysteria. Just a feeling of superior, smooth button, tuck leather interior. Sever inferior, I'm clever and never ever unnecessary. I son the best and very catch a scary ass out there. No doubt here, and I will smear your file. Got the most fearless style, every appearance file. One fact, put work in its curtains for a certain type of herb sniper murdering. Got to shoot, the only witness was a prostitute, so we gave her lots of loot. Got her off the stoop, facts are boss, you got the root for me when I trunk pop and shoot. Rhymes on funk stopping loops when my verbal feces release these via telekinesis. OG your CCs, these existing pieces, a snake just a hissing species. This just one fact to teach the potential. When I unleash these, please give me the keys. You know, flow crunk got the poop and shoot. Militant, the realest tip on these Nazi troops. Drop recruit, now you stop being a soloist, now you got a group. I love the march for hoops and peace to Rose and Coach K. Gotta give big props to Duke. Facts, tracks, the sharpest suits. Designed by Virgil Abloh. My mind combined with pen to pad roll. Gems mixed with phlegm grinding buds. As big as scuds from purple bags, bro. But these no gifted gabbros or be on saddle. Something's very bad, bro, like Maggio. Riding in Denmark, got in a hemlock and when sparks fly from my pen start. You have to book and benchmark. These French arcs and wench harps. Shookin' looking Simpson, sippin' no pimpin' 10 sport. They lacking facts immense hard, not to mention the lesson and blessings when I manifest or a much brighter man. When I clutch mics and slam, then incite a plan. I got the right to jam, styles tight as span. Dex flex, Willie Hutch like your fam coincides with vibe to incite your man. I interact and bust lead while I construct webs on Netflix. Spider-Man, your ghostwriters, man. I get inside your fam, your crew, your team, the new, the clean, the fresh, the death brim, the toe, pursuing dreams, not doing lean, the crew, the team, the truest gleam, shine divine and Lewis schemes. You bought a pair of Travis Scotts and want the world to think you're getting dope. You a bullshitting hoe, it's sickening, bro. All that sheesh, yes sir, shit, no originality, nothing deep, just nervous behavior. Another casualty, fresh dressed casually, so I move agilely. Bad is pure absurdness, total bird shit, out of place, slang and wordsmith, acting like your life's perfect, but you're worthless. Never even heard his kid's name until he made me cringe with a displacement and total disarrangement. Spin the concrete on beat to pound the pavement while I leave him in amazement. Perfect combination of amazement, entertainment, talent, balance, blazing. Moving on to the next phase when Jesus says amen and I see that he's not playing. Love laying is above praying, let below burn. Sorry if it seems so firm. Got my weight up and so much dope earned and so learned. Fact don't burn. I smolder and I had the growth start. Fuck Howard and Data Broward. I got paid empowered and it made a coward obey my power. All the while amazing, them blazing gems. Doing what I love and it's paying gets. Buying cash, make payments at. Fuck a fraternity of burning leaves, toe paste them when blazing gems. Say my prayers, display my flavors into layers then to make it easy to play the paper.
What do we get for $10?
Back working it. Girls in a sundress, a fresh skirt and leg. Perfect fit. When she squeeze it, playing tug of war. Never did I really make love before until my cat made me explode coming more. Legs on my back, turns Greg into fact. Slap that ass a little harder, in perfect sync. We don't barter, no perpetrate martyrs. Live by the laws of the father. Right now, G. Arthur, make an offer you can't refuse. I advance and cruise. My B-day put on my dancing shoes. Romance and move. You look beautiful with this handsome dude. 1 year ago, my grandson grew. She will be history. An enigma, an epiphany, a total motherfucking mystery. Because I make the rules. Even give a little to snakes and fools. Fakes and trolls. Shakes and rules. Shift and shape the rules of who takes the souls. Breaks the fools. As my sizzling bacon tools. Also blazing gold. Exhaust sauce and bars for making jewels. Stick like laws and broken rules. By a judge taking tools. No payments. And make sure no pavement. Vagrants get raised when facts are praising. I'm blazing until 27 months from Mayhem. Total mayhem. Breaks out of the playpen. Slay them. I cut the dawn and whack the weeds. The sluts beyond the dawn of factories. Get the snakes out. Fakes out. Rip out your trachea. For being flakier than a patriot. Skin getting tastier. You worry about me instead of Jamaicans and Haitians. Free patiently. I wait to 3 to kill you through vagrancy. That's flagrantly. Sleep cheap, unawakened. Steve sleeve shaking knees as a cool. Breaking G's, bacon breeze. Rules so even make these lakes to freeze. If you never keep real, then how could you know the fakery? Walk with me, I caught the glossary. Make a mockery of these gossipy atrocities. Never keep real, then how could you know the fakery? Walk with me, I caught the glossary. Make the mockery of these gossipy atrocities. Not a valet, I just get vehicles like season tickets to the valley. My salary high and starching calories. New York City to Calgary, PA to Cali. Catch fake in the alley, the greatest like alley. Just persuade the valleys, flying parts like poisonous Mayan darts. Porsche, Cayenne starts. My girl's so talented, flying art. I'm doing 90s, flying by and starts. Martino, Paolo, Kiddo Pedal. That the system let go and get off the case scot free. Used to A&R at Loud Records with shot free. Only shopping you do is a Walmart street. Or facts for the W, the bag, the BMW, the Jag, the truck, the rag. Your fucks get mad and suck the bag. No stunt gossiping, man, grab and fuck while I take deliveries on another whip. Keys, party track, CTO in case the road's slippery. My coach shifty, but only sits me atop the most busy. Get them every year because my customers was whips and jags and grips is fab. Free a rip, lick the stab, hit your mag, till fit the tag. Like miserable bitch to rag and hillbilly hit and drag. Your bike and get and tag, I'll go sit in pads. Not even fit for lads, let alone kids and dag. My numbers fake won't pretend. My pockets are big and bad, jigging last, back and back. Attack your hacks, 12 spin back to back. Smack and bust, never lacking nuts. Dimes back it up, leave you in traction stuck. Back and bust, never lacking passion, lust or passion nuts. But specialize in love, you can't cock block fat because the way she rides my club wise guys, no dubs, no 20s, just grand. Smack dummies and rhythmically clumsy. Bitches falling in pants, bitches bad built with a onesie. More dopeness and Steve's done free. Whip your ass gun free, stungy. You're better off at the Brutal with punky where ambitionless punks be drunk leaves. Another good bar, job I back you jack dummies. I build in kids' bellies and tummies since pellies and big face monies. One free make them mad every time I come see Another rule of the drum street for Fact AK. The only one C, but the only one that's the number one G. Hit you with 21 free blackjacks, max and shot to the dome, plot to the zone. Liquidate for juice and mods to the poem. Lovely, but it most certainly can get ugly as Bugsy and Maya Lansky. Shahadi, Garvey, advance these via the avalanche. Free to make them dance, please. Stop that clock like behavior and actions antsy. Searching my RICO case, still under a Fed judge mattress for evidence lacking. When that president's matching, the judge's plans for a Hawaii vacation. I give it to him, no hesitation. 30 paper over freedom. If you debate, you pick over me, and then you deserve the 33. And Jesus, you'll never meet him on all levels. The devil's defeated. She the rebel, diamond bezel, seething and dripping ice. You couldn't compete with the most unique at night. Leaving you leaking right in the street at night, ripping mics.
Holmes?
No justice, no peace, especially from police. Own my shit, no lease. Microphones go beast. Crazy concepts, but are they prepared? Not yet. They scared out of hot spit. Electrocute and got lit. Bottom to the top lit. Indeedo proceed to drop shit. She rub a top lip on the hot tube cock spit. Knock it out the park, no doubt I spark lit. Flows go to route a dark kill those missiles so lit. Glow from the get-go when my zen blend. Talk is art, reverse and knock a narc. Disperse block the heart. Yes, I hate a snitch, but you not just acting. You played a bitch. In real life, when real strife hit and you can get deal right, remember what you worked hard at to make me feel like a total heel fright. Dominate you all, I did was accommodate you. Now I almost hate you, but that's not in my nature to berate you. But your aggravators have to take your prayers and pray to the most high king, the greater. Try to escape the major flavor. Love gun like a laser, stun like a taser, appraise ya, electronic done a pager. The law fucking with me, give my lawyer 10K to buy the judge. Power missiles hit you like you're ready to die when I fly a scud. You either hire bug or more than gas a fire hydrant bud. A fake homo lying thug, caught yourself in the PJs buying drugs where the wolves roam. Since push tone, bush phones, and kush blown, and cooked homes, and crook zones. Lebanon, dawn on with John spit, visual rip flows like Donald Goins. No more paper money chips to tip the scale, even going to coins. I'm sick of trying to rip the brill. Help those that stand for nothing but shit for dying. Split the blinding, hit the diamond, dropping up lining. Abrupt signing for corrupt rhyming. Dominate you all, I did was accommodate you. Now I almost hate you, but that's not in my nature to berate you. But your aggravators have to take your prayers and pray to the most high king, the greater. Try to escape the major flavor. Then I burst, display an array of flames, then pull a blade on your first, cut them braids in the fades and waves. Fact is worse than Ajax and a nurse named Annie. Misery uncanny, history advanced me to dance these until motherfuckers can't breathe. No real men, but plenty pansies. My trigger finger antsy, advance me past an avalanche key. Rhyme strangulate and angles break if we tangle mate. Another fallen angel shake, Lebanon dawn on songs beyond bomb. Doobie brothers, Isley brothers, choosy lovers, Uzi snub your groupies, love your loopies on the group sounds. The pound down, astounded brown, black, white. When I back and attack mics, gats and max strap tight. Heavyweights, cold-blooded, verse that light. Girl snappy, nothing nappy, box locks, rap tight. Nothing cock blocks, facts might. Stroke beats, complete stroke beats. Franco Link, Dookie, rope streets, crime scenes in my DNA rhyme schemes combine me within my jeans. Time leans like my upper body behind the wheel. Shahadi, God body, mind to steal, inclined to peel, then resign a deal. All my terms fly burn, fries terms designed to feel. Paint visuals, so if you're blind for real, I got your vibrations and energy, synergy. My identity, die enemy, heaven sent to me. So if you're deaf, I also got you off the cuff. I don't offer up my stock and stuff. So viral, my 300 miles away, I can knock you up. Abundant styles, not just talking tough. Blocks fully loaded, lock them up before I rock them rough. Look at my art, the visual, write a book in the dark. Cooking a mark, no hooks, just lyrical flows. Jokes the hoe, took the show, took it slow. Looking down, that bitch is so shook, they're walking with his head down. How the fuck you a king with a dead crown?
Fact, step to the mic, I already know I'm God's gift. I reload before I have a cappuccino. Tip the dipacino, rhyme decode, crime G-code. Every time FAC road, righteous G-Do, hype is kilos, indictments Rico. Girl got the tightest when it comes to how deep low the D-Yo. I'm not tiny but Debo. These jewels fuck the male that freeloads. Isn't a man, that's a loser from CeeLo. Thuggy fresh cut that zero, now he D-Lo. Less than zero, James Spader, same hater, game labor, lame way to no tip. Peep it, variety, secret societies, I seen it, briberies, forgeries, rivalries, eyes to G's, I'm wise as these. Owl styles defy the streets, move vigilant with sobriety, my iron key, no sorcery, fact lyrically scorching these, fire ice making, scorching freeze, fact hung like a horse to these, of course I please, a source to breathe, on who course I breathe, south and north with these, the boss of G's, meet me at the safe, you already know where the office is, fucking up these novices, even get officers, more premium skins than ostriches, rhinoceroses and 7-fig deposits with the logicness of Harvard kids, interesting how fact gets the women's gems, bug for one, maybe because of fun, and lady just hug my gun for Jay, my love's a ton, but she don't listen, it's easier to make the mission to hate and resist her because her feelings really require ambition, fire the piston as I sick explode the killer goons, first silver spoons, Rick Schroeder, we built different, my higgers kill niggas and silk figures, big figures, real figures, extendo by the window, shadows, mad flows and crescendos, bent bros, Wallies and Pringles and since Maxi, priest and singles, I release peeps like the Bing holds in the ring quote, make 10 men fold the plug in, my own best customer for great sneakers in my life, never seen or obey gatekeepers, I would soon escape creep to defeat you, beat you at your own game, now I'm keeping gate deep, and wait microphone pain, and rhythms written in stone lane on glass stone stain, run up on a teller or the cashier, gun up since a young fella, blast you in the last year, fresh and flash gear, a mass cashier, kick down the door and dash there, like quick 8-point buck, your joint stuck, anoint cuffs and blaze sleeves of crazies, crazy ass fugazi, daisy chain phages, when lazy ethics played my part, from the start b-boy graffiti art, I was a leader in the park, the feature like a shark, eat you in the dark when I give you heat to spark, fact the veteran, my adrenaline pumps medicine, etc. Girls scheming like heathers and here feathered in, like late night like David Letterman, boost the murder rate, juice deserve the rate, every time I burn a crate, discern and grate the cheese, I'm too nice, you too make believe, a snake to thieves, if I see you on sight, hands, feet, I'm breaking knees, pockets shaking like your heart that I'm taking trees, no time to divine to debate MCs, that's make believe, a snake to thief, I take a sleeve, then grab a shovel and break his knees, for that fucking fakery, fat rolling dough like a bakery, even cool and stove cake and cheese, I even make it freeze, if you shorty call for me, telling a raw story, as long as it don't bore me, and she's not hoary but horny, not corny, she can join me, Lori, Paladori, Tory, suit the Jord, please, Lebanese, Sicilian, no Palestinian, owns 3 condominiums, black card, no max, no minimum, everyday slaves, stay winning, I'm just beginning them, simultaneously, finishing on the board, you're pinned again, I'm blocking shots and mentally centering, moving forward with power, when I see trash like you, that's my mic cue to devour, I'm not like you and you could never be me and see me in public, guaranteed you don't stop, the most that's expected is a hidden hand and a rock that you toss, and bet you get done quick, one lick, pause, with that lick from the one clip, it's first of hundreds, the bursting stomachs in my gun is the only one thing monotonous or redundant, and my cash is abundant, they want it stunning, never switch, never fell fast success, you're just a bitch stuck in jail, go check your mail and correct yourself. 380, taking out these lazy and fugazi, and if I get hit like Brady, then maybe Reagan was shady, and Bush was the hitter, that shit's crazy. Direct that CIA be a job only affiliate to the mob. I'm killing rats and slobs, Rosemary and Satan's babies. My mama raised me to always praise me, most high every day, I coast fly in the 380 SL, as I manifest the most fresh shell. Nevertheless, I dissect spells put on by the so-called elite, but that Kabbalah shit won't bury them in snowfalls, and Jeeps beat them with crowbars and peaks, and only guards makes laws for me. The raw debris, hardcore steel you'll ever see is from the G, coming heat, burning beats, concerned with peeps, that's about leveling up. A veteran rough, stepping in luck, weapons the Tupac only live once, so what the fuck, I'm reppin' his tuck. So step up, I'll be your priest for your confession or what? You could've kept in the cut, now you're stuck and suck the cut. Dumb fucking speaking on me is what happened to racks when Tommy pulled up with $1,200. You was stuck like Chuck in a rut, looking butt, cooking smut and lies up. You better wise up or rise up like fact. I'm a Big Mac and super size cut. You alive but not even a Happy Meal. You look like a Daffy seal, so don't make me laugh for real, cause I got caps to peel to autograph your heels. Facts that for real, with action packed with skills, attacking mills. Put your dirty ass back in jail. 2023 and you a rat for real. A doxing computer hacked it still. Your lack appeal, that's mass for real. Your pussy like a massingill. Give me my flowers like my gal. I give roses and daffodils. Trigger finger itchy, discharge large weapons, Vagisil. I had to kill, I let the mag go pill. True like the Wu Master kill. My will mashes, catching bills, matching mill like the genius. Cool ruled by Maximil. While my style's blasting kill. Facts really fast for real. In your pockets after I talk shit, but I back it up. Every 30 minutes stacking up, at least a rack your nut. My life is all about attacking, much like your hoe, I keep her cracking up. She feel the real deal, now that ass backing up. Pussy smacking nuts, I'm deep in her back and guts. Make her come 100 times or until she says that's enough and packs it up. Low gear, I used to rack it up like stacks of paint. Accept the feedback if you can't see that. OG fact is a person in the cheese stacks. Manifest the most fresh seeds that will with love conceive that a time and place. My mind's inclined to grace and sign that dotted line in space. I would never sign my place, my soul, my mind, my face. The jewels designed like Ace, like Master Blaster, faster. Just begun like Jimmy Castor. To get at your fact, give your murder, pain and laughter. So much thought you spark the brain and blast your factor. Past the stat and data, I'm the max. The waiter serves a platter, swerves the gem C. Cinematic lyrics deserves an Emmy. So give me your little motherfucking Timmy. I pray to God for my boys to come up hardcore for an encore fact, all pure, raw for anything that uplift car doors and shift rates cause more than answer. Give me my ones to get up the chips and sums for kick shit like a punter and Vic and punk you. Chick look like a monster, Oriental reg to fund your textiles and runners, flex styles and hunch your home run, the bunch of dome stun, the bunker, hideout, honeycomb vibe out, money loans and funny bones get tickled by my live sprout, verbal sickle, my herbal slicker, come get your drums, hit your funds, bigger sums, figures run, livers out, uplifting to your kids like the sitter, summer, winter, come and get your hum the dicker on to it, spit your reward, rocking all coasts and seashores, fact the true MC, more liquid assets, fuck around, I fix the bastards, mixed with caskets, inflict the savage and get the cabbage, verbal surgeon, herbal excursion in a suburban, in and out the terrain of the urban, no doubt my brain curving, insane permit, every lane swerving, my main aim learning, and teaching the brain permit, your hair earning, your fear burning, the gears, plus I'm burning the gas, earning the cash, not concerned with the ass, because if it's the flesh I pass, I just bless the ass, to manifest the freshest bash, ready set to never forget this blast, I'm your girl's favorite pastime, commit cash crash rhymes, spit fast rhymes with masterful class lines, from the past to the last line, it's facts, raps, and past is fast time, Lebanese dope past time, show your ass slime, I embarrass quickly, looking sickly, liver pickly.
Take me! Come into me! God damn you! Take me! Take me!
Alright, Mac. We ain't taking to him like this. A little bit of, I don't know, for them, yeah. You got it like this. Got it like that, another track with the boom bap. Intense seems sold on these sin schemes of Ataris. I've had mad dreams of Ferraris, lean from Bacardi, guard body, Depot people, room Maserati, defeat me Harvey. First off, you're weak and tardy. Your freak is on me on the tariff. I shot the sheriff, Eric Clapton, Bob Marley, clap him in a car Harley. You think all G does is party? Not a chance. I got advanced 100 racks. Now my thunder straps. I make these undercats. C&G slapped undercats. Number chats, putting cats asleep. That rat is deep. Considering that it's weak. The fattest be elite. Speak unique treats. While geeks and creeps seek defeat styles. Stopping how I eat. Please now peep and peep this. Chic freak speak over foul beats. Wise and now deep. I'll leave and make bounds. Take sounds and directions. Rule you like with crate nouns and verbs. Deep meanings found. And words not down with herbs. And found and curves. Get hit with curves. Mystic words is just as herb is gas. Really word. A silly blurb. I'm living within the city's curves. See blurb get disturbed. But if I get perturbed, remember that it's just a word. I inflict and kick the sickest turds with wicked words. Hicks and herds. I kick your nerves. Tested every time the words blessed. Kick shit's manifested, tisted. Ammo the best bet, resurrected. Every time I wake from the cousin of death kid. I'm letting one red-headed death kid embedded and shredded like lettuce. I bless this test with the most leaded to give headaches. The paramedics can't even help with. Get dealt with. Turn your life Life of the hellish, for me you feel this, smell this. Really you love this unless you're loveless, in which in case I still got base for your nugget. Encrypted, cryptic if it wasn't my cousin bugging, shot mugging, grave digging and duggan. Once they slumbering, just play mother loving or slumbering. You an idiot, bumbling, fumbling and stumbling. Another dumb one, I'm redundant, just a bundle. Fire 121 guns till I'm done, son. The number one pun drum, stun your humdrum till you got like a Tom's nuns. Reevaluate their decision after they read my Charles Dickens. They changed their religions, Babylonian haven, mental enslavement. My instruments display with the tempo X-rays them spitting, and the underground plays it. The flames get flagrant, but never foul aiming. Not a vagrant, facts, nothing to play with. Stay with a trade clip back in the day, and jacket spades zipped in the pack. And take it to them like this, a little bit up. I don't know. Let's go, Matt. We're gonna hit him with this. We're gonna hit him hard with this. Ain't nobody, I don't know what that was. I slay you independent or major. I'm splendid and gave you layers of guns and blades to fight the taser. And if police play you for real fellow procedure, you kids need you, so don't ever react unless you need to heed the prophet, the reader, the leader, the treat you. Two alternatives to the street, the silent weapon, stepping rewards of tip silence. My fist goes so hard, oh God, I drip gallons of time for no reason. Here's sirens, add Shadrach, the ass cap line, too nice, add fuckery, the fluffery, of fluttery, gutter steez, no butter please. Every jump shot buzzer beats, about to leave the definition of buttery from mansions, helping men advance in advancement from abandoned to gutter streets. The Persian rugs and beats, when I step and stutter, be what shit gets is what you see. The nice one, the G shit, lights luckily. All that fuckery they love to see, and it's entertaining, but real still, all that instigating reminds me of sitting in a basement, waiting in a room, afraid of doom, so you said it first. Scary behavior's amazing, let's see you get it first. Scared of her, so my bad. After a GoFundMe, you shameless bums be way too thirsty. Ironically not hungry, no ambitiousness. Useless as a car that's engine shifts pistonless. How'd you get in this on a beginner list? TV dinners is your dessert cigarette. My nigga, it's ridiculous. You can never get with this. Just a tip, quit this quick. I'm heterosexual, so get off. You can never get this hit from mysticness. Uplift these Crips and Bloods, but I'm not affiliated. I just understand the game was placed with and by Freemasons to regulate them, control the opposition. Red Lodge, Blue Lodge, but still don't know who's God. Why you frauds want a replacement? Jesus is too large. I got golden arms like you guards. I'm holding arms like a true sarge. Never used broad, use cards. Was my only option. Had my own whip and car. Went fucking with dips and strip and margin. Middle school grew up too fast, but now I'm shifting laws for an uplifting guard. All glory too. I'm at the point in my life I don't even give a fuck what your story do. Tell it, walk it, sell it often, then get lost in. You can never be fat. Put my foot so far up the ass, you'll be drinking sweat from my kneecap. Believe that. I bob and weave fast, make 100 G's last. 500 AMG pass range with artificial intelligence, but it's artificial brains. Still knows when it rains and what to rain and what's relevant. Most of you fuck cry but don't know what is pain, but I know what is lame. When you fit the bill, no bullshit and still I rip the real. You sitting still while I'm getting mail. Only chips you smell is a gay Chippendale as I'm uplifting style, ripping piles, lifting style. Rhymes are like light and help. Someone getting braille. See a full picture from the lit this quote scripture. Dope hits you, runs up your back and smacks your neck. Just because I'm Lebanese, you think I've attacked it yet? Me and the Mac is lit like a torch. I sit in a force. The only thing you got lit is that tick you on your porch. Over YouTube, get a divorce. I'm the ripper, of course. It's back and Mac. Doing it big as a fortress. Fresh flows as laborious. Slow as a tortoise. Heat manifest like torches. Fast as a Porsches with 1,000 horses. You left the eye of Horus. Go buy a source. It's available on back issues. Keep my name, your lane, give him a black tissue, a fact and Mac issue. It really hits you in your little annoying ass like an attacking shit to no such thing. So tough king and that's bluffing. Fact and Mac too apt to do damage with the crew managed. Got bantam weight, so tantrums. Break time, you hear this from my gear fresh. An apprentice, an appearance where I endure this, so clear it. Shout it out and cheer this. The clearest fact, fearless Mac attack, create clearance. You can't get near this, I endear this. But you the weirdest and careless mics I carry. Leave you embarrassed when real men with fear and hear this.
Who are you angry at?
Everyone. Everything.
What do you do when you get angry?
G, car for bar, context delivery, voice, cadence, wordplay, no one's as ill as G. Rhymes cut like Bruce Cutlery and Shillery, jewels and gem shimmery, treat real women with chivalry, fuck Hillary, Pizzagate, leech with hate, sleep and wait to meet your fate, you creep, you fake me buried deep in lakes, fact attack, streets to break, vinyl heat and crates, cooks you shook like the fifth tower on a Jeep with shakes, your sheepish ways, take this meat and glaze, F1 defeats and slays, even 3,000 feet away, homonyms, synonyms, flavor like M&M's, not the rap I spot the cap on a cape and slice it with a razor, write this off the top page, quick as a laser, I'm sticking a flavor, put your bitch on the blade to only give the tricks loot to a charity, fake YouTube rappers and fear G, I fear this dear MC with total transparency, my local vocal therapy, see Jesus looking in the mirror at me, been part of every era G, known for currency and clarity, can't find another one, total extinction, scarcity. Black manifest the best fit on your girl's bed with fresh kicks. He killed it chillin' Netflix. This is about flesh kiss, leaves you breathless. Fishnet slips is all I'm taking down. In fact, I'll have you making sounds that the next they get questioned. Why were you screaming and sound like you was breaking down? Should've said no, I was with G and that's all it takes. He gives me solid shakes, boss money making no wallet breaks. Real shit you could call this fake, you wish it was. You project incest, but you had fucking sons and I didn't even have a kissing cuz. My mind glistens, scuds, hitting buds, crippin' cuz was vicious bloods, I don't participate. The fat kid been active by accidents since before your pants pissing stage. Advanced hitting phase, avalanche spitting waves. When the heat seeking missile spray with the blaze melts ice. F1 that street baptized. When I get that vibe, go and get that high to that boom bap live. If fast drive my cash tied to nothing but legit shit. 300 pairs of kick spits, and that's last on the list. One is a crib, but 1A is build a path for my kids, so no blasting a pig ever be an option. And they will not see a cellar cough. In fact, divine mind OG and telling often. Mistaken, I'm from Boston, mausoleum ready, never seen a coffin, you better come get steady. Falcon mind got alchemated, leave you exasperated, fast and matrix, never saturated, don't need validated to rip through the calculated and calibrated, ask who wrote it, go quote it, the dopest infatuated, keep it unlatched, ungated, now you made it, can't be faded, afraid kid or disseminated, I sew up in him your hatred, you're grim invaded, you get eliminated, the grim and cage kids, my limits fadeless, no gimmick pages, I am ageless, since Motorola pages, I kick so much soul and flavors, soldier majors, paid us but betrayed us, corporate raiders, fortune favors, torching blazers, some scorching hazes. I am ace kids, blaze feds, away kids, evade this. Don't display the hatred that's aimless. On my boy Bobby Gross, Jewish Puerto Rican, I said shalom and adios. Mac and any joint, I got a toast, a smarter host, a god the boast, not a folks. I teabagger like Silada Hope, used to rope a lot of rope, rock a lot of ropes. The boat with private stock and so get rich off, get my shit off. Passes picked off, feedback, even returns, punts and kickoffs. These punts can get lost, call them laxative, they baby shits off. Kick boss, my fits floss, Chicago one's leather that spits off. If I'm bent, ThaMack, my keys I just toss. For the players ball kickoff, my flavor's all lit boss. Amazing style this knocks, pull up fast as pit stops. Back in black like Houdini and Chris Rock, make you jump like a genie and crisscross. Uplift talk to my people about that and this cost. Overhead and what's gained, what's just lost. These shits hit clocks to lock an alibi timing. Rhyming, designing, my mind bending perfect time when I work the style, then walk out smiling. My doctor, my life shock was fight talker. It's tight proper, a flight chopper might drop a white copper. Take a life stop, the night stalker, cause bright proper. You a big lurker, tight walking while I work the mic tight opera. Make take a light off her face, the real black hand. Catch a backhand, spitting crack fam. Used to be the smack man when opiates was pure now. Furthermore, style the dopest, spit is raw when I superbly kick around. And my girl is curvy, hair curly, savoir faire hurley. 1,000 birdies, 200 pounds. Owls and clowns as I make the underground thunder pound. With the sound of the sound, cap and gown, magnum cum laude. Magnum jumps hardy, magnum drums body. Maroon Maserati, 10 rag, girl Birkin, handbag gaudy. Plan stab him and his man ran calves. My damn rag with skirts lit up like Vegas. Help vagrants, no one in my purview ever seen pages. No Vegas around factual, known for capers and letting capital in papers like the cages in Vegas. Used to pull a ratchet, pull hatchet, cruise and laugh at you. Until I saw the math, I do caxes, proved to be supernatural. Multiply 1,000 times for violent crimes. I hit retirement, I'm now in a multitude. All these shits and all these crews, I hit the clit. Straight pussy mushy, moist in the tushy. My voice is like Looksy, got a voice from old job as a bookie. Cause I like my pockets cushy, from the start of the bush, be back to the bird. New York was call me when it's time for whacking a herb. Attack and disturb me, and Mac in your herd. We signed a deal over wine and veal. Musically inclined to heal one time appeal. Pittsburgh already known for design and steel. So if you're looking to find the real, if not you're blind and still lines and rails are defining tales. Derringer type shot, killing a quick Vic, wearing a bright rock. My slick type talk, more than might rock. Play for the black attack, the red and the white socks. So I light spark the type art. You might call that a gallery. My salary, never on a diet, very high in calories. Magically, an averagey, the baddest steak. You mad scary, I'm Flav, call me Cadbury. Bag, very big bags carry. Valet totes them. Any funny ideas? I got a man on the roof waiting to smoke them. I take no chances when I see the scoping. Break cancers, organic chemo. I kill the radiation on your beta hating in a jag lead. So far in the passenger seat, I do math in the street. I make ops feel the wrath of my fleet. 20 whips deep, 100 kings and bloods of peace, and too much crip heat. Not gang affiliated. I just got friends in all walks of life. Only 50 G's means my pocket's light. 7 mil for real is what I'm talking. I sparking Mike's bodies outlining chalk and white.
Ever heard of Earl Scheib, Holmes?
No justice, no peace, especially from police. Own my shit, no lease. Microphones, go beats. Crazy concepts, but are they prepared? Not yet. They scared out of hot spit. Electrocute and got wit. Bottom to the top lit. Indeed, proceed to drop shit. She rub a top lip on the hot tube cock spit. Knock it out the park, no doubt I spark lit. Flows go to route a dark, kill those missiles so lit. Glow from the get-go when my zen blend. Talk is art, reverse and knock a narc. Disperse block the heart. Yes, I hate a snitch, but you not just acting. You played a bitch. In real life, when real strife hit and you can get deal right, remember what you worked hard at to make me feel like a total heel fright. Dominate you all, I did was accommodate you. Now I almost hate you, but that's not in my nature to berate you. But your aggravators have to take your prayers and pray to the most high king, the greater. Try to escape the major flavor. Love gun like a laser, stun like a taser. Appraise ya, electronic done a pager. The law fucking with me, give my lawyer 10K to buy the judge. Power missiles hit you like you're ready to die when I fly a scud. You either hire bugs or more than gas a fire hydrant bud. A fake homo lying thug. Caught yourself in the PJs buying drugs where the wolves roam. Since push tone, bush phones, and kush blown, and cooked homes, and crook zones. Lebanon dawn on with John spit visual writ flows like Donald Goins. No more paper money chips to tip the scale. Even going to coins, I'm sick of trying to rip the brill. Help those that stand for nothing but sit for dying. Split your blinding, hit the diamond, dropping up lining. Abrupt signing for corrupt rhyming. Dominate you all, I did was accommodate you. Now I almost hate you, but that's not in my nature to berate you. But your aggravators have to take your prayers and pray to the most high king, the greater. Try to escape the major flavor. Then I burst, display an array of flaves, then pull a blade on your first, cut them braids in the fades and waves. Fact is worse than Ajax and a nurse named Annie. Misery uncanny, history advanced me to dance these until motherfuckers can't breathe. No real men, but plenty pansies. My trigger finger antsy, advance me past an avalanche key. Rhyme strangulate and angles break if we tangle mate. Another fallen angel shake, Lebanon dawn on songs beyond bomb. Doobie brothers, Isley brothers, choosy lovers, Uzi snub your groupies, love your loopies on the group sounds. to pound down, astounding brown, black, white. When I back and attack Mike, gats and max strap tight, heavyweight, cold-blooded, verse that light. Girl snappy, nothing nappy, box lock, flaps tight, nothing cock blocks, facts light, strokes, beats, complete stroke, beats. Franco Link, Dookie, rope streets, crime scenes in my DNA, rhyme schemes combine me within my jeans, time leans like my upper body behind the wheel. Shahadi, God body, mind to steal and crime to peel, then resign a deal. All my terms fly burn, fries terms designed to feel, paint visuals. So if you're blind for real, I got your vibrations and energy, synergy. My identity, die enemy, heaven sent to me. So if you're deaf, I also got you off the cuff. I don't offer up my stock and stuff. So viral, my 300 miles away, I can knock you up. Abundant styles, not just talking tough. Blocks fully loaded, lock them up before I rock the rough. Look at my art for visual, write a book in the dark. Cooking a mark, no hooks, just lyrical flows. Jokes the hoe, took the show, took it slow. Looking down, that bitch is so shook, you're walking with his head down. How the fuck you a king with a dead crown?
AJ Maroon 6 is out the speakers. I boom scriptures for the people I uplifted. Leave ops froze like tales from the cryptid over cryptic beats and currency that's currently mystic. Rhymes too descriptive, dimes on the dick pic, nitwit, fresh fitness, verses, facts, riches. Look at our 2019 June pictures under the moon fixtures of light serum of love, and your elixir is tight. You're looking like a mixture of white with a fair skin Arab. First time I touched your hand, I already knew, but confirmed there is magic. We progress, ease each other's stress. We both caressed and lost our breath. So here is marriage, walk you down an aisle, colorful reception. Even there is parents, Dion Ferris, fat, cool and cool is free on addict. Jewels and sold, not told how I bag it, living lavish, through the baby skating, making hat tricks, 3 hoes in a row. Goals and gold of 24 carats, pet ferrets, with your trick faggots and haggish females, bulldaggets. Your whole passive aggressive, half is pathetic, the other half promising. Become gay because some lame never showed your honoring or spoken honest thing. These young scallywags got one-track minds like Sally had while you was at the rally, man. F1 son was pulling 100K cash out the valley bag, shot up the alley, man. I damage fucks, carriage chucks, more than just the Cali fat. 7-7, my number like Sean Bradley had. Your girl's a scabby rag, fell in love madly, had too much cash to even tally bags. The flavors hit, grab the mag, start spraying shit, slaying Vic. They prayed to God but forgot they was atheist, king of the city. When I come to kicks, I'm on my mayor shit. F1 a corporation, first your manual labor, it is no comparison. I'm eclectic, eccentric, you a weirder one.
FNM, acapella take one. Let's get this in. Fact bust, lyrical full clip shots, my spiritual and grip spots. One trip off to the bank, you frost and you sank, you just lost. These fruity dude lip bars with fat trim down, BM Brown, but this not Rick Ross. It's Fat One with Max son, saying get lost. We rip sauce and whip horse and verbal coke the double dutch. No fentanyl, stand on my own 10 rapper raw, teching boys, correcting laws and wrecking jaws to give lessons for fucking with big fact. I tried to tell him nice, impossible to convict G as a felonite. Bust your melon like mud brushing, blood gushing till the inflammation and swelling spike. You want lies, Pete? There's more at 5. I tell the truth, the only one in this sector that really ever showed proof. You want lies, Pete? There's more at 5. I tell the truth, the only one in this sector that really ever showed proof of ownership. Lie roasting, but fuck with my bro, die hosting it too deep. Pause, pull stick up your ass, fire lotion. F1 die, fly toasting, no lie motion. Man approaching stands and roaching vans, egg poaching hands, cholesterol meds, sack attack, constantly stack racks, backs. The best of all hits fat, manifest the tall shit, the tall spit, all drip, the raw shit, raw milk, raw silk, players ball trip, flow on go. You're all too small, dick Napoleon complex. I'm about to put on a bomb fest, concepts and concepts. Truth bombs less than my honest. My AR-15s gleam and shine. Machine gun time, I visually feed the blind. Picture perfect. Me and Mac, just once again we worked it. You want lies, peep, there's more than five. I tell the truth, the only one in this sector that really ever show proof.